Hi guys, reptile room tour time. Right, so in this video, 1 minute. That's better. In this video, it's November room tour. I'm gonna go through everything we've got upstairs, downstairs. The new additions, which you can't see because they're over there. Let's get on with it. Like a Hellcat. Right then guys, so we'll start off with Slithering, our latest addition, our female red-tailed boa constrictor. She's only a young one, she's about a year old, working about 3.5 to 4 foot long. Isn't she beautiful? Currently, she's gonna go back round my neck. I love it. I can just drop her around my neck and she just sits there exploring, and I can go around, do the water, change the waters and everything. She can just hang around my neck. She's at that size. She probably won't be able to do that when she's fully grown, but she's at that size. But she lives, currently, she's in a 3 foot, 2.5 foot, 1.5 foot deep vivarium. Hot hide bulb. We are putting a heat bulb, a guard in there. In fact, and we've got a few bits and bobs to go in there as well. But this is the basic setup that we've got her in. It's not going to live down here. We've got plans to put her in a bigger vivarium upstairs. And oh, it's gone. Where's it gone? There he is. Woo! That is Slithering, the female red-tailed boa constrictor. Let's move on to something else. Alright guys, now we get on to Diego. He's our male bearded dragon. He's about 4 years old now. There's nothing has changed in this setup since the last room tour. Nothing at all. If you want to know more details in depth on a lot of things to do with Diego, because there are some controversial items around here. If you did want to know more, I'll put a link in the description up there. But that is Diego. The only thing that's changed, he's got a new 10.0 36-inch UVB bulb strip light, and that's basically it. I made all the backgrounds. He's got a hide in the middle. He's got a bit of a platform up here. This is his cold side. You can see him just there showing off. He's got his basking bulb over there. That bulb there is a night heat emitter, just for the depths of winter, because in this house it does get cold. He's got a log to bask on. He never really spends much time in his viv, because we just leave the glass open and he jumps in and out as much as he wants. He sort of roams around the house. He goes back in when he wants to warm up. At the minute it's getting late, so he is setting down for the night sort of thing. That's why he's up on his little ledge. But yeah, that's about it. He's in a 4 foot vivarium. Custom made background. I've done all that myself. It's got a few gauges built in there, a hygrometer, a couple of thermostat gauges. Thermostat probes in the middle, because we've got two thermostats on this, one for the night heat emitter and one for the heat bulb. And it's all set on timers, 12 hours on, 12 hours off. And Diego is happy as Larry in here, literally happy as Larry. Again, I don't know how happy Larry is, but he's as happy as Larry is. Let's get on to something else. Now let's move on to, we've got Pets at Home Special Leopard Gecko, Mac, our big male Super Snow Leopard Gecko, and Monty, our baby Royal Python. I'll run through them all now. In this bottom one, we have got, she's come here right away there. Aww. It's one of our young Pets at Home Special Leopard Geckos. She's great, she shed a few weeks ago. She's due another one soon. nothing's changed in her vivarium. I've got all the bits and bobs to put UV in there. I've just not got a UV bulb yet, or UV strip. That's my next thing, well, in both of these. And I'm just gonna, and I know you don't need UVB for leopard geckos, but I'm a man of experiments. I do like to, I'll do it, leave it 6 months, see if I notice a difference. If I notice a difference, then I notice a benefit, and then all of my leopard geckos will be going over to it. But that is Millie, the Pets at Home special. Let's drop her back in. There you go, yeah. And we'll move on up to Mac. Mac lives up here in this one. Now, this is nice because he only shed a few days ago. They get weighed regularly and all that sort of stuff. He is absolutely great. He's got a massive personality. Now those two are in 3-foot vivariums. I'll run you through why. Millie, she's always going to be a pet. We never know her genetics. She's never going to get bred, so she's a display item down here. We tart up the vivarium, make it look nice. We've got a beautiful animal in there. Mac, he's down here just because of how big he is. He's coming close to the 100-gram mark, and he was getting a bit too big for the tub that he was in, a 32 litre. So we've brought him down here, display him. He's not on any substrate just because he is our male breeder. Keep him nice and safe there. He's got his hot hide, his moist hide, a cold hide, a few little bits to climb, lovely bit of wood and whatever. Again, both in 3-foot vivariums. Now, let's go up. Whoa! This is a new one to this month. She was only fed last night, so I'm not going to keep her out for too long. But this is Monty. She's our, or he is our super passed out yellow-bellied royal python. Yeah, my girl. There you are. Some say ball python, some say royal python. It's either, but there you go. She's got absolutely stunning markings. Got a great temperament, and she is not a pet rock like most royal pythons. She comes out, she has a play. She's got a hot hide, water bowl, cold hide, but she's also got an awful lot of fake plants, and she wingles her way through that, and she loves it. She goes all the way through and wingles around. She loves it. Right, I'll get her back in now. There you are, girl. Ah, she's gone. There we go. Right then, guys, let's move on to our rack. The footage isn't going to be amazing here, simply because I'll be moving the camera around and showing you a few bits and pieces. But let's start at the bottom. There is some changes on this one. Now this is 90 wide, 60 tall, 45 deep Exoterra. Now obviously it's got all the background sorted on it now. I fixed the door. Oh, the door's been fixed. But yeah, that is it fixed at the minute. Now let's run you through it. Down there, obviously fake plants, because in this corner we have a water pump. All this bottom half here is going to be, it's going to have stones and stuff in it, but that is going to be a lake, something for something to go into. It's going to have a lot of big stones coming out of it, so if an animal does go into it, it can easily get back out. Up the top here, we've got a planter in there, we've got a planter up there, planter in there, planter down there, school mouth there, we've got a planter coming out of there, and little hide. Woo! Hide in there, another planter there, one there, planter over there. So we've still got a lot of plants to do in. We've got a ledge here for feeding something or other, and we've got the hydro balls. They're in and ready. I've just got to get a separator between this and the substrate before I can put the substrate on it. I've got the substrate upstairs, it's made up, it's at the right pH levels, it's beautiful. Just a case of waiting for this barrier to turn up. eBay, you know what they can be like. Loads of big chunks of wood and stuff. We've got a basking spot there, whatever we're going to put here. There's a bit of a basking ledge on there or up there. But yeah, that is, that is the bottom tank. Soon to have some inhabitants, but we don't quite know what yet. We might do a cohabiting vivarium, a bit of a show viv, so some sort of detinct dart frogs with crested geckos or something, we don't know. With the joy with that, we can heat the bottom up for the dart frogs, but all the crested geckos in the top won't need any additional heat. So it might work out, it might not. We're doing a lot more research into that. Let's move up. This one here, 90 wide, 45 tall, 45 deep, Exoterra again. This is our strawberry dart frog breeding vivarium. We breed our strawberry dart frogs in here. We've had a couple of clutches, due to have some froglets running around if it's all panned out soon. A lot of bromeliads in there. It's all live planted, bioactive, because we do love our bioactive setups. And I'll quickly show you through it. Now we have two frogs in here, male and a female, and they're the size of your thumbnail. So chances of spotting them are a bit weak, but let's start over this side. Got a lot of bromeliads up the top here and bits in there. Now they store all the water, that's where the frogs drop their babies and their tadpoles off and whatever. A couple of coconut hides. There's one over there as well. A bit more bromeliads up here. This one's sprouted off. This one's, again, loads of plants. A couple of these canisters. They hold a bit of water and help with the frogs laying eggs. I've got a few more over there. And I can't see any of the frogs. Let me know if you've seen one. But either way, we've got some plants in here growing as well. If you can have a look here, we've got a lovely pup bromeliad coming off this bromeliad. So that'll be going in that one down there. And we've got another pup growing, starting to grow just there. So that'll be going down there as well. Yeah, that is our Exoterra strawberry dart frog breeding vivarium. I'll keep you posted on the update, but there has been a few clutches in there and there is a few tadpoles running around. Let's move further up. Now, this one, I would open it, but he's just there. So you know for a fact I'll open it and he'll jump out, and then you lot will laugh at me for running around trying to catch a frog. I'll open that one in a minute or two. This one, absolutely nothing in there but a load of springtails, because we like to feed the strawberry dart frogs with springtails. And if we get any babies and stuff, they go into that little one. This one, we have a plan now. Right, this is Phyllis. Oi. Right. So this one is Phyllis. She is evil, she is sick and twisted. She is a demon, I love her. Now, the problem we have with Phyllis, she likes to bite our fingers off. If you want to see a good video, I'll put a link just up here of her biting me fingers off. It's horrible, don't laugh, she killed me. So now, I'm going to try and show you just how she's tamed down a little bit. I'll try and feed her a locust. I'm going to lose another finger, all because of you lot. You can see her just in the back there. I like to say she's tamed down. She's violent. Oh. Right, let's go and have a look at the blue azureus, see if they've moved. Yep, it looks like it. Now this vivarium is growing in quite nicely now.
couple of nice plants. Frogs are under, or one of the frogs are underneath there. They're growing up nicely. They're going to be a couple of nice breeders when they're older, because there is a male and a female. The other one is around somewhere, but yeah. Underneath that log there is one of the frogs. She's camera shy. But yeah, let's move on. Let's go further north. Because north is always better than south. Top one up here, 45, 45, 45 Exoterra. Ooh, we've got an angry Madagascan giant day gecko. She doesn't look happy at me. But yeah, she's got UVB, heat bulb at the back. She's on Pangea and crickets, misted down. That is a giant Madagascan day gecko. We were going to breed them, but God, they hurt when they bite. They rip you to pieces. So yeah, I think we're deterring away from that one. Up here, well, we all know this one. This is our crested gecko, Norman. This is our oldest bioactive vivarium. Norman is up in that corner, right at the back. Let's see if we can have a look. I don't know if you can see. Ooh, if you can see. Well, I don't know if you saw him or not, but whoa. The vine's moving around this vine quite nicely, so it's going to be a live vine eventually. A couple of nice plants. Got a lovely hide in there, but for some reason he loves to hide up that back wall. Got a load of pothos plants, again fully bioactive. You see the hydro balls, substrate divider in the substrate, load of sphagnum moss on top of that as well. And that concludes our rack. Now I'm going to go back into the blue dart frogs just because one's out so you can see it. No, you can't really see him, he ran off. But anyway, that concludes our rack. Now let's go upstairs. Upstairs we have Cornflake the corn snake. She's an amel corn snake. We've got a couple of leopard geckos in the rack. Oh, we've got something else as well. Ooh. Right then guys, our first leopard gecko from our leopard gecko rack is one of the rescues. This is Paul. Just because we know a small guy called Paul, and this one's got a stumpy tail. Lovely regrowing tail. Now, for those who have been following the story of the rescues, this is the one that's doing really well. We got her 2 months ago. 2 months ago at 20 grams. She's a year old. She was quite ill. She is now 47 grams. Once again, there is Paul, our leopard gecko rescue. Let's put him back. Now with Paul, we're unsure of what to do with him, whether to rehome him now that he's a lot better or keep him. We don't know, we'll decide it. Let me know what you guys think. The next leopard gecko is still not very well. This is his sister. She's put on weight, only 2 grams, so it's not really a lot. But she obviously has been to the vets. She's on various care stuff. And she's still quite poorly. So we're working on her, she's a work in progress. And the bottom of our rack is one of our female breeders, our Blazing Blizzard. She's a big girl, I can tell you that much. Look at the eye pattern if you can get it. But that is her lovely plump tail. Let's check her weight. 69 grams. She's a beast. Perfect size for pairing with our male super snow downstairs, so that we can get some Max Snow's heck lizards. Breed them back to the Blazing Blizzard, and boom! Aiming for a Diablo Blanco. Right guys, so that's our rack tour. Just the 3 slots in our rack. 1, 2, 3. Let's go on to something else. Obviously, well, there's our crickets. We gut loading them in this little glass tank. Underneath the back of the tank is the heat cable, just as a bit of added heat for them. And this one, that's our springtail culture. We have just fed a load of them off, so there's not much there, but they've got a bit of heat under there too. And then in this one, which you can't really see anything because there's nothing around, but that's got our sun beetles in. It's got the sun beetle and the cocoon. And in here we have our grubs. Let's see if I can find one. Ooh. Whoa. There's 2 grubs in here, but I can only see one, so I'll have to go digging around in a bit and see if there's a cocoons or something kicking around in there. I can't see anything off the bat, but that's that. Now we keep that again on the back end of the tank, just because I've got heat cable across the back and the heat will come up, so we've got hot side and cold side for them too. So hopefully the plan with them, we're going to breed them basically, chuck them all together. Hopefully they breed, they get more, and then we've got more to put into our cleanup crews on our various bioactive setups we've got downstairs. Let's get on to cornflake. As now, let's go for, ooh, she looks angry. Cornflake, Amel corn snake. You're placed on top of her, Viv, so I'm going to try and get her out because she's all coiled up and a bit angry at the minute. Come on, girl. There you are. Good girl. Now she's a big girl. Let's get her. There we go. Now for a corn snake, that's massive. But she's beautiful. She's a little diamond. Oh, where's she going? She's about 3 years old. She's on a diet at the minute just because she is so big. She's our biggest snake. We've got a boa constrictor downstairs and she's our biggest snake. But yeah, she's amazing. She's in a 3-foot vivarium. Normal hot hide, cold hide. Normal stuff. She's healthy as Larry. She's great. She lives in our bedroom for the simple reason we've got a black vivarium and it fits in with our black bedroom. That is literally it. Yeah. Oh, she wants to go back in. Let's put her under there. There we go. That was our corn snake, who we ironically called Cornflake. Hey guys, let me know what you think of this. She brought it. I don't know about it. What do we think of that? Right, let's go on. Right guys, thanks for watching. That was our November room tour. Thanks for all the support everyone's given me. All the help. Now I've always had one goal. I want 100 subscribers. It's a big goal for a small channel, but 100 subscribers. If you guys help me with that by sharing the videos, all that sort of stuff. Once I get to 100 subscribers, I'm going to go live on you now, and Alison is going to kick me in the nuts. Bit of a present for you.
Do it. Go on. You know you want to see it.
So if you do want to see me get crippled,
get me to 100 subscribers. Once again, thanks for all your help. If you have enjoyed the video, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Tell me what you think of my hair. Woo! See you next time, guys.